Well, welcome everyone to our Power of Pink Zoom tonight. We have just a few minutes. We're just going to share some amazing testimonies of what this pink drink or now brown drink has done for us and just how much it's blessed us. So we hope this blesses you. And we will start with Tasha, my sweet friend Tasha, that we've decided we've known each other for like 30, more than 30 years, actually. Actually, that's
Yeah,
35
that's wild.
wild. Like we basically were born together if you we're only 30. So Tasha
Yeah,
has been on this Slim and Active combo for almost 3 months now.
almost. Yeah.
She is a
And
doctor of physical therapy, so she knows about health and the body and what it's supposed to do and what it's not doing correctly. So she's very a wealth of knowledge in that. So go ahead, Tasha.
thank you, Marielle. And thank you, everyone, for being on the call today. I am just grateful for Marielle reaching out to me and asking me if I wanted to try the samples of the active and the slim. And when she told me that the active would help me have more energy and that the slim would help my gut, it was like she didn't even need to say anything else because I was exhausted. I mean, exhausted to the point where I was sleepy when I was driving. I remember my husband and I were coming home from church and we were under a viaduct and I dozed off. He like tapped me like Tasha, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm falling asleep and he's in here. This is terrible. So she reached out to me at just the right time where
Wow.
I
Hallelujah.
was desperate for a change. Like I was afraid that something was going to happen to me or someone else because I was so tired. And I go to bed at a decent time. It's not like I don't get enough sleep, but I'm in perimenopause. Hormones are changing. My sleep cycle is not the same. I wake up going to the bathroom. I'm bloated, all this stuff. I feel like the invasion of the body snatchers is going on over here. But I can tell you, within 3 days of me using the active, I wasn't sleepy during the day. I wasn't sleepy when I was driving. And I felt like a whole new woman, like I was getting my body back. And I wanted to keep using the Slim to help with my gut because I know that all this bloating and stuff that I have didn't happen overnight. And Marielle told me about staying on the products, giving it a good 90 days to see some benefits. But I did notice with using the Slim that after I ate, I wasn't as bloated. It was like some foods I would just stay away from because I knew it was going to be a problem. I had ice cream last night, celebrating my anniversary. And I'm just like so blessed because it's much, much better, the
Yeah.
bloating and the gas than what it was before. And I've just recently started taking the three items, the triplex. So
Mhm.
I've added the ProBio 5 and the Bio Cleanse, and that's I know is going to help my gut even more. So I'm really thankful for what the product has been doing for me. And when I learned more about the opportunity with this company, I was just blown away. Like the first, I guess you could say, meeting that I went to and learned about this company, they were talking to me about making sure that I pray and spend time with the Lord and
Right.
pray about who to reach out to and pray about the people that I'm supposed to share this opportunity with. And that just blew me away even more. I'm like, where do you go for work? And they talk to you about
Right.
praying to the Lord about who you reach out to and having customers that will stay with you and build with you. I was like, where do you find that? You don't find that out in the world. And I was just really blessed to be around so many more believers that are joining in together in business and in prayer and being healthy and encouraging one another. And it's just like mind blowing that this is even possible. I feel like it's been the best kept secret, but it
Yeah.
won't be a secret for long because now that I know, I'm telling everybody.
Yeah.
And my
You
cousin
know.
Cynthia Carter
Yeah.
is just a jewel to my family. She is a gift to the world. She can cook, she can sing,
I'm jealous.
she loves our family. She's an actress and she has traveled and been in plays and musicals in Illinois and also in California and different
Wow.
states that I don't even know about. And I want her to experience the financial freedom that comes with this company so that she can just be the gift that God wants her to be and not have to even think about money. That's what I want for you, Cynthia.
I
And
appreciate that.
it's the truth. You are a blessing. She does nothing but help people lay down her life and be a good steward of the gift that God has given her and her voice and her talent. And man, for her to just be blessed financially would truly, truly bless me because I love her and I want you to just be loaded. I'll never forget one day we were somewhere and you said, I'm loaded. And I'm like, I'm gonna start saying that I'm loaded. And then, of
That's
course, there's a
right.
scripture in the Bible that talks about being loaded with benefits. So I put that on my
Amen.
vision board after just
Come
hearing
on.
Cynthia say, I'm loaded.
Yeah,
So I just
gotta
want to,
see it.
yes. I
I
Amen.
just,
appreciate you, because I'm looking
yeah,
forward to the process. I'm looking forward to the benefits. And I've said I'm going to do the 90 days because it takes that long.
Yeah.
I'll do this throughout the end of the year. You don't have to eat like a pig all because it's the holidays. That
Right.
means nothing. So I'm looking forward to the results. And like you too, Tasha, the energy. Because I don't want to get sleepy behind the wheel, and I find that happening to me too.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because my drive is so long. I'm 53 miles each way,
Oh, wow.
in the morning and in the evening. So it's important that I keep my energy up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you,
mhm.
Tasha. And Tasha, really quick, y'all, Tasha has already helped refer 7 people, which is amazing. And
Thank you.
Tasha, when you first joined, the thought of even referring 3, you're like, well, maybe I could help 3, right? And now that you've
Yep.
referred 7, earned the Christmas cash, in your mind, did you at first really think you could refer 7? Kind of, but not, you knew, like, how has the process been? Was it scary at first, the thought of referring people, but you knew you wanted to help people?
Yeah, I knew I wanted to help people, and I knew that there's a lot of people that can use this product. Like, I knew that just from reading the testimonies on the informational page and things
Yeah.
like that. But, knowing what to say and how to approach it and being on social media, all of that kind of stuff
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
something that I really hadn't put myself out there doing.
Yeah.
But you guys make it easy, giving us strategies and tips and challenges to things. So all I got to do is just do what you tell me. And basically, it's been working. I do. I look at what you guys tell me to do, watch the videos, and share it with people. And those that are ready to give it a try have been trying it, and I'm just looking forward to being able to help more people because I am a physical therapist and I see people that are sick
Yeah.
or in pain every day, and it's just like, man,
Yeah.
God wants us well. He wants us to
Right.
feel good. He wants us to
Yeah.
enjoy our days. And if
Right.
medication is just not getting it, it's not getting it. But I could tell results from using this within a few days.
That's awesome. Yay.
Awesome. Awesome.
Well, real quick, my sweet friend Christy in Florida, my Cubana amiga, she is a mom of 2 who's been on Plexus for 4 years now, right? You just share
Yep.
your testimony really quick and maybe your favorite product.
Well, thanks guys for having me. Thank you, Mariel, for asking me to share. Like Mariel said, my name is Christy. I'm a mama to 2 girls. I have a 5 and an almost 3-year-old. And we live in South Florida. My husband and I are actually wedding photographers. And before that, I was a full-time teacher. I thought that's what I would be doing my whole life. Then fell in love with wedding photography, and the rest was history. But I started the products, like Marielle mentioned, about 4 years ago, a little over 4 years ago. Extremely skeptical. Extremely skeptical. Before Plexus, I had my first daughter only. So she was about 11 months when I decided to purchase. But at that moment in my life, I was in a really dark place. I was like just moody. I was irritable. I was fatigued. She wasn't even 1, and I felt like I could barely keep up with her. I had to take naps constantly. I had an irregular menstrual cycle, and I was the heaviest weight I had ever been, aside from being pregnant. Like, I would cry in my closet because my clothes did not fit, and I couldn't figure out how to make it fit. And I ate pretty healthy and I would exercise pretty regularly. And it was just like nothing was working. And I saw a friend of mine who was very close friends, and she had a baby. And all of a sudden, after she had a baby, she was like 3 months postpartum, and she was like all skinny. And I was like, what is happening? What are you doing? What's going on? Because I need to know. So initially I started for weight loss. That was like the main thing that drew me to the products. But then as I started spending time with this friend again, with her first son, she went through a really bad postpartum depression where she pulled away from all of us as her friends. She like didn't want to talk to anybody, just went into this deep, dark hole. And after her second son, I was like, oh man, I hope it doesn't happen again. And it didn't. She was like happy and excited. And I was like, okay, not only are you skinny, but you're happy. What are you doing? Like, what's happening here? So I asked her what it was, and she was like, oh, it's these products. They're for gut health. And I was like, you know what? I've tried everything else, and I've tried doing it on my own. So let me just give this a shot. And mind you, that was May of 2020. And obviously everyone knows what happened in March of 2020. And as a wedding photographer, all of our weddings pretty much got canceled, postponed. Like there was nothing coming in. And we were like, what's happening? Obviously, the whole pandemic happened and everything went from there. But essentially, I told my husband, hey, babe, the products have a 60-day money back guarantee. Like, can I try them? He saw how desperate I was. He was like, go ahead and try them. I purchased literally already thinking in my head, I'm going to get my money back. Like, I know these things probably aren't going to work for me. Maybe they work for everybody else, but I don't think they're going to work for me. Let me just buy them and I can get my money back. So very skeptically clicked purchase. Then I started taking the products, and within about 2 to 3 weeks, I started feeling lighter. I started feeling like a little bit more like myself. Like even my husband was like, hey, you seem like happy and perky again. And I'm like, yeah, wait, I am. Okay. But what happened with me was that around 30 days, I didn't see the weight loss results that I wanted. And I was like, literally, I called my friend. I was like, hey, I'm going to return the product. She's like, wait. She talked me off the ledge and was like, you need to give your body time. You are not Amazon Prime. It's not going to take you a few days just to get back to where you were. Give it time. And I really saw my breakthrough around 45 days as far as like physically. This is aside from like I was feeling better already. So I knew something was happening. But physically, I didn't see my breakthrough till about 45 days in. And then I compared two pictures. I took one on Mother's Day. I took one on 4th of July, literally same pose in the same spot with holding my daughter, Emma, and same exact thing. And I put them side by side and I was like, oh my gosh, something happened. And it was like night and day difference. Like the inflammation that left my body was unreal. That I was like, wow, this doesn't even like it looks like two different people. So long story short, from there, it became the catalyst to my whole journey. And I was very, very, very against sharing. Like I told my friend, never, ever, I'm never, ever, ever sharing. Like, don't ask me, like, no. Like I was very firm on that. Needless to say, God laughed and he was like, okay. And fast forward now, I was able to help our family in a time where we really needed it, simply by getting out of my own head, getting out of my comfort zone, sharing about these products that I fell in love with. And I said to myself two things. I said, okay, there are other mamas out there who are struggling silently and cannot figure out how to get out of this. And gut health is like the key. And then the second thing I said is I really love these products and I want to stay on them for a really long time. So I need to figure out a way to afford them. I started sharing on social media, and the rest is history. It gained beautiful friendships like with Marielle. We're like, we met each other through Plexus. She lives in Texas. I live in Florida, but we know each other through Plexus. I've gained such a beautiful community. The income opportunity has been a huge blessing for us. When weddings went down, my Plexus income came in, and it was a wonderful thing that happened. I still shoot weddings. We still love weddings, but I love what I'm able to contribute to our family's finances with Plexus. And I love the community that I've gained, and really just like the way the Lord has used it to get me out of my shell, get me out of my own head, kick fear in the face, like all the things. It's truly been such a wonderful and a beautiful journey. And Mariel said to share about some of my favorite products. I started on our triplex system, which is our essential, our main gut health system, which has Slim, our probiotic, and BioCleanse. We love that. And I say we because my husband takes the products as well. BioCleanse is his BFF because he used to suffer. He would not go to the bathroom. It was not a good time. So he loves BioCleanse, says he will never get off of it, loves Slim. We love Active. Those are some of our favorites, but essentially the triplex system is what I started on and tried and true. Got me through my second pregnancy. I took the products all throughout my second pregnancy with my second daughter. My postpartum journey was easier. And one of the products that I say is probably Plexus's most underrated products is called Ease. Yes. It is I call it my D-Puff supplement. I love that thing. I started taking it when I was pregnant with my second daughter. I was about 14 weeks pregnant. And I started with pain on my hip. And I was like, this is a little early to have like aches and pains already. Like my hips shouldn't be hurting at 14 weeks pregnant. Like that comes later. But I started taking Ease and I was like, let me try this stuff. Within 3 days, 3 days was all it took for Ease to completely like take away all the pain. And I started it. I kept going throughout my entire pregnancy, night and day difference in pregnancy, night and day difference in postpartum. I fully attest like the reason why I have like a thinner face and all those things to Ease. I do now work out like strength training. I do a lot of like weights and things like that. So it helps with that recovery. I love it on wedding days. After we shoot a wedding, it takes a physical toll on my body. So wedding days, we drink a lot of Ease, my husband and I love it. I honestly think the way that it tackles aches and pains and inflammation is really like, again, underrated. So that's a little bit about me. Thanks, y'all.
And how about, have you enjoyed the free trips? Christy earned a free cruise last November and she earned a free trip to Punta Cana.
Oh, yes, I did. Oh, the free trips are the best part.
Seriously.
I get to go on vacation with my husband for free.
And with your friends. You got your girlfriends and your husband.
Yeah, like, come on. I'm an extrovert and a Latina, so I'm like all about the party and the fun. Like, we're here to have a good time and, all that stuff. So, yeah. Awesome. Love me some Jesus and I love me a good time.
Amen. Amen. Well, awesome. Well, Tasha and Christy knocked it out the park. So I am just going to share a 30-second testimony that, listen, I know what it is to lose weight quickly, gain it back, still feel like crap. And I know what it's like to lose it in a healthy way and to heal your insides and then lose weight. And let me tell you, that's what you want to do. A lot of people come to Plexus for weight loss. But I'm telling you, the reason people stay is not because of the weight loss, but because they realize all of the other issues that were causing the weight loss and why they were overweight. Their exhaustion, their sugar cravings, their poor sleep, their high blood pressure, their prediabetes, their aches and their pains. When you feel bad, you do bad. When you feel good, you do good. And it's not a magic weight loss pill. But when you stabilize your blood sugar, which is what our triplex, our slim drink with our other two main products do, and when you get rid of inflammation and you kill candida overgrowth in your gut, you're not craving sugar. Like, it's unreal. I'm a nurse part-time and there's always cupcakes, crumble cookies in the break room. And I used to not be able to walk past them and not eat them. Now, like, you don't understand this until you take the products, but you look at the sugar and you're like, I just don't want it like I did. And so I want to encourage you, if your goal is weight loss, you will have weight loss. It might take you a little bit longer because your body at first is going to heal. I will say we have added in a secret weapon since June. It's called Restore. It's a liver detox. And let me tell you, I am like, the way it has thinned out my face and thinned out my stomach 4 babies later, and I've just always carried weight in my stomach. It was always my trouble issue. I cannot even believe how much it has flattened my stomach, got rid of my bloat, my face, and just curbed your hunger and your sweet craving. So if you really have weight loss as your goal, we have a pack that has that triplex with the liver detox drink Restore, and it is just knocking it out the park. So, and of course, like just as a busy mom and just as women, we need tribes of women to do life with. Like one thing that is always going to help you do better in anything. What I always tell people is like no one signs up to sell with Plexus, which I think is awesome. Other companies you have to sign up to be a consultant and like whatever, buy a kit that has products you don't even need. We're not like that. Every customer, once you place your order, you get a free referral link. And if you use that referral link, you get paid cash. If you don't, you don't. And as long as you order that month and you refer people, you get paid cash. And this month, they have a Christmas cash bonus. So if you've never used your referral link and you refer 4 people, you are going to make about $600 cash. That's 4 customers on about a $100 pack. You are going to make $600. Y'all, hello. Wow. That's like, how can they even afford to do that? I'm going to tell you how they can afford to do that. When I first ordered 3 years ago, they had, if you refer 4, you made $400, which I thought was awesome. And I called 4 people. I didn't even make a post. I called my mom, 2 girlfriends, and a lady from Bible study. They all ordered. And for 3 years, 3 of the 4 people have ordered. That's why Plexus can do it, because they know once people get on the product and they give it 60 to 90 days, they are going to feel so good. They're not wanting on it off of it. And so that's why they can be so generous to help you get out of your comfort zone and help people. So I would love to open up if you have any questions. I see my sweet friend Cammie. Hi, Cammie. And I see Robin. Is that Cynthia's friend on here? So if you have any questions, I'd love to answer any questions. Y'all, Cammie's going to be one of us soon. Cammie's awesome. Cammie, you're going to love all these girls. Cammie's going to come on the trips with us. Cammie's awesome. She loves the Lord. She's a leader. She's got some health goals. She's ready to hit it.
I'm sitting here talking on mute. Thank you so much for that warm welcome and for that cheer. And yes, I do absolutely love the Lord. That's priority number 1.
Right.
But I'm very excited to learn more about Plexus, and that it is a lot of God-centered conversation that we've had here that's involved. That's first and foremost the foundation that matters the most, to me. But I definitely want to be healthy, and I want to feel what Christy's describing. I want to feel that, and I want to help others feel that. So that's why I'm here, because I'm intrigued and excited and optimistic, and we'll see what happens. Mariel's been speaking into existence, so we'll see what God says.
I want you to meet Christy and Cammie. Like Christy's my BFF from another mother, and it's only because of Plexus. Christy, once you meet Cammie, you're all gonna be like, okay, Cammie's my new best friend too, Mariel. So
is she a Latina too?
No, she's your
Asian,
mom's Filipino, right?
And no. Filipina, yeah.
Oh, I'm Filipina. So cool.
Yeah, everyone always thinks I'm Latina, though. They always speak Spanish to me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But thanks for the warm welcome.
Yes. Robin, do you have any questions? It's okay if you're...
Hi. I can't turn my camera on because I'm driving.
Oh, yes, don't do that. No crash.
But yeah, it'll be like, hey, guys, how you crash? But anyway, Cynthia is my good girlfriend, my sister, and we have done many shows and stuff together, and she is everything that you said that she is. Just what her cousin said, just a wonderful person, and great. And what she wants is what I want. She wants me to be healthy. She wants me, so that's why she was like, "Girl, just get on this call." That's right. So I'm excited about that, and I'm intrigued. I'm not quite at the point where I'm like, okay, I'm ready, but I'm like, okay, I think I might try this. I want to do a little more research to find out things as far as ingredients and stuff like that. Sure. And then I'll definitely probably want to at least give it a try.
Yeah. And I can send you, I have the back office, all the ingredients. And then I'm a nurse, Tasha's a physical therapist. So if you're on any medicines or anything, everything is plant-based and natural. So the amazing thing about Plexus is we use nothing. Like in Texas, we don't pay taxes because everything is plant-based and natural.
Oh,
So
wow.
yep, there's no sucralose in anything. Anything that is sweetened, it's with monk fruit or a little bit of stevia, which is actually good for you. The slim drink is all just plants and natural things. It's the color from beet juice, has chromium, it has Garcinia cambogia. Even our active energy drink is amazing. It tastes so good, but it has turmeric, it has broccoli, it has kale, it has pineapple, I think it has chromium too, Christy, right? A little bit, maybe not. I don't know. It's amazing. Everything in Plexus is plant-based and so natural. And we have midwives, we have chiropractors, we have naturopaths because everything is such high quality and organic and natural. But yeah, I can send you all ingredients. There's nothing, no fillers, no fake. We have top quality ingredients and everything, and nothing interacts with any medicine because it's not medicines, it's just plant-based. So
Oh,
like
great.
my mom was on 3 blood pressure pills. I remember she was like, is this going to interact with my blood pressure? And I was like, no, it's going to help. And now 3 years later, she's only on 1 blood pressure pill. She's lost 45 pounds. She had awful knees. They're so much better. And the amazing thing about Plexus is our 60-day money back guarantee, no questions asked. Someone can call at day 59 and say, just didn't do what I wanted, and you get all your money back minus $6 for shipping. And with that, we have a 1% return rate, 1.5%, which says a lot, because if you are consistently taking your products for 60 days, you will feel better and you won't want your money back. So it's amazing. But yeah, but we can always do a 3-way call too to find out like what your exact health goals are because there's different packs, different products based on what will help you the most.
Yeah.
Since you took the time to get on the Zoom, when you do order from Cynthia, we have a $10 off coupon you can use, and I would like to rebate you an extra $10 for your shipping since you took the time to come on our Zoom tonight. So
Oh,
just a
excellent.
little thank you. So yeah, so awesome. So
Thank you.
yes. So we can set up a call even and that way we can find out what's going to help you best with your health goals. So
Okay, that sounds great.
yeah. Well, awesome. Anybody have any other questions? Anybody? Well, thank you everybody for getting on. I recorded this, so I'll send it to you. And Cami, I just love seeing your face. Cami, you lived in Dallas and she moved to Houston. So, you guys are gonna love her. She's gonna fit right in. And you're still muted.
It's hard for some reason the button keeps on disappearing, so I have to like fiddle faddle with it and then I find it. So yes, thank you. I'm excited. Thank you.
All right. And Keisha, thank you for getting on. All right, ladies, I'll record it and hopefully I can figure out the recording so I can stop. So thank you so much, everyone, for getting on. I love seeing your faces. I miss you all. And Cynthia, I hope we see you on that cruise. You can earn it.
Thank you
See
so
you and
much. I'm
Tasha
looking
on that
forward to the
cruise.
journey. Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta do this. And I'm like, if cousin Tasha says it's good, it's good.
Her word is good. People know
Yes,
Tasha's sharing
absolutely.
something, it's good quality. She's not getting
Absolutely.
anyone wrong. So, all right.
Yeah.
Cami, Tasha just got married last year.
Yeah.
You're never gonna guess Tasha's age, so I'm not even gonna tell you. But Cami are you 40 yet, Cami?
Yeah, I am.
So Cami is I'm gonna hit stop recording, but I love Cami, but